Capricorn, hi, my name is Dennis, I'm a psychic medium, and this is your tarot spread for the upcoming months, May 2026. Today we're gonna see what's waiting for you this month, the main energies of this month, and everything that you need to know. Relationship, money, work, what do you need to do for your best, and what to be aware of. We're gonna go pretty fast, and we're pretty much already started. Let's see what is happening. So we start from the Page of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse, and a Seven of Pentacles. I want to open them up straight away to see what it's all about. So starting from Page of Wands, I would say that is your ambitions. The first word that comes to my head is your ambitions. I would say that this month you're looking for something and observing, maybe getting some sort of knowledge, power. It's some sort of doing kind of reflection. In the same time, you have two cards of Seven of Pentacles along with the Page of Swords and by itself in the first spread. So I would say it's something about hard work, long-term rewards, and harvesting investments. I would say this is the month when you start doing something for your future. And yeah, I see the Magician is about power, skills, creation, so definitely it's a start for something new. Now let's put those cards back in the decks and see at the Queen of Swords. I would say that you don't really make a decision this month. You don't really make a decision, nothing impulsive, nothing serious. However, you have to make decision, even though Queen of Swords is reversed. We see Two of Wands. Two of Wands represents balance itself, and also it is about leaving comfort zone. It is about decision. It's about wanderlust and options. Where the Kings, that is next to the Two of Wands, King of Wands is about changes. I would say you're trying to see the bigger picture this month. You're trying to see the bigger pictures. You want to do something that is no-goer, something long-term. You want to do something impulsive. You want to do something for here and now. You are focusing to do something for a very long time. It is some sort of strategy. On the Seven of Pentacles, you have Five of Swords and the Temperance. So here I would say again, Temperance, King, Five of Swords, those are the cards that represent changes itself, yeah? A need to win. Avoiding, I wouldn't say avoiding, overcoming obstacles, and fighting in purpose. Whatever's coming in this month for you, Capricorn, it is something about moderation. Things go at its pace without any pushing or something. There could be some repressed feeling. You could be overthinking about stuff, but it is the month when you will figure it out, everything, and probably place the seed for something in the future. Now, let's see what is next. I see the bottom of the deck. You have a Knight of Cups, which you can see. I would say it's a good news. For someone can be romance, for someone can be that King of Cups reverse next to it. Someone can't hear you, so you're trying to find ears somewhere else. Let's put it like that. A little of metaphor for you, so you can put it on your situation by yourself. Now let's get to relationship. We're gonna use a Modern Love Tarot deck today for relationship. Again, I see the Magician, I see Hierophant. Let's start from this one. So Magician, I would say this is completely your month. You know what to do, you know how to do. If you're alone, you are easily to get along with someone this month. You're easy to find a connection. It's not gonna be the old connection because it seems like old is not coming for you. The connection that you wanna do is something there, something further. All you have to do is expand. You will have to understand it the way you want to understand it. Expand, grow in relationship, and allow things to come to you. If you in relationship, perhaps you need to spice it up. We'll see the devil in order to elevate it. Be more open, compassion, and when someone come into you openly, open and compassion as well, try to give it a shot, especially if you are alone. Relationship reading is not just love reading. It can be friends, family, relationship at work, kids. Yeah, you just have to adjust it to your situation. Someone might be harsh. If someone comes from the past, or you expecting someone from the past, this is not the month when they're showing up. Now, let's see what's happening with work. First, I want to do finances and see your financial situation. You can pick card 1 or 2. All the cards for you is just pick a 1 or 2, the main one for you. That's finances. Okay, 1 or 2. First card, you're not in control. If you plan to go somewhere, travel somewhere, that will be cancelled or that's not gonna happen. But you're gonna try to get a control of your finances. Whatever the situation happen, it's not depend on you. Who picked the second card? I wouldn't say that there will be new things for you, new opportunities. It is not. And most likely you trying to avoid going out or communicating with someone towards the finances. It feels like you don't have options and something is stable. But now let's look what's gonna happen with work. Work, Capricorn, May. Okay, 2026. Let's start from a Queen of Cups reverse and a King of Pentacles reverse. I would say if you work or not. The connection with the person who maybe influence you with money or with your boss or someone who's higher than you in a position at work, if you work, are not well. It seems like something unforeseen happened. If you're waiting for money coming from somewhere, that's not gonna happen. If you're applying for the job, you're waiting for approval, seems like something unforeseen happened. I said again, yeah, if you plan to travel somewhere, it's also not happen. There could be some sort of celebration regarding work, but I would say more, you will have enough time to spend for yourself. Yeah, Four of Wands is about celebration, it's about achieving of something, it's about, you will get some sort of clarity, but it feels like this clarity is that someone may use you or do something in order to make them happy or make the things that align as they want. So if you're working with someone, if you are doing some project with someone, or you understand what I mean. So you need to be aware of people who may do something sneaky, yeah? But it is more about strategic thinking regarding work. You need to be more strategic. Perhaps it's something new gonna be on your way, work related, but the new gonna happen only after you get some sort of clarity that should happen this month. And this clarity will be regarding someone. It's a person. Now let's move on to what do you need to know, what do you need to be aware of, and what do you need to do for your best. Let's do this one. What do you need to be aware of, and what do you need to do for your best? Okay. you need to listen carefully right now. So based on the cards, what do you need to be aware of? The Star and the Two of Wands. Be aware to not be that serious, to think that you allow things go as it is and not having control on that. However, having a control, you also need to be aware. Two of Wands, when you're making a decision, you need to understand that you may not go back to something that it was before. So you need to be more serious about things, not just, oh, I'm feeling it like that, let it be like this. Try to use the logic as well. What do you need to do for your best? Interesting. Tower, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Coins. So I would say here that whatever is crashing out, you need to stop saving this. You need to let it crash. Five of Swords, they need to win. Five of Swords represents strategy, needs to win, but you need to understand whether you're happy to win using those kind of tools. Is this win gonna worth playing like that? You know what it means? And Eight of Pentacles here. Although you may have different things to do, you really need to lock in. You really need to lock in. You really need to do things and keep going. It didn't work, try it again. Something not happening, try to make it. However, again, Tower, if things go into, let's say, for everything falling apart, and you try to fix it, and many times you try to hold it, perhaps that's not the way you should go. So you should consider it for yourself. Now let's get my own guidance deck, Heaven's Bridge, and ask guidance from your loved ones in heaven. If you don't know, I'm a creator of beautiful mediumship and guidance deck, and today we're using a guidance deck. I want you to think about your loved ones in heaven and let's get a guidance from them. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. All 3 cards will be for you. It's just one will be the main one for this upcoming month. 1, 2, and 3. You may pick angels, universe, God, whatever you believe in, yeah? And ask the guidance. Now let's start. First card, trust the timing of your life. Everything will happen when it's supposed to happen. You may push things, you may try to force things, but as I say in the beginning, this month is about moderation. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. However, you cannot put it on, oh, if it's gonna happen, then it's okay. If you want it to happen, you need to pursue that. You need to go for it. Second card, trust your intuition. It knows the way. This card tells you that you need to listen to yourself. Listen to your inner call. Well, also you need to hit the like button and subscribe for notification, otherwise I'm not gonna post any videos. I will, but please subscribe and follow. Trust your intuition. Listen to yourself and let yourself guide you through the moments. And the third card, trust that you are guided and protected. Whoever you ask for guidance for upcoming months, Capricorn, this spirit tells you that first, you're not alone, and the second, you are being guided. When I get this card, I usually get another card from another deck, and we just got it. The spirit also want to tell you that my love for you is eternal. My love for you remains eternal. So I see the world through your eyes. You're not alone, definitely. You are being guided, and trust the divine timing. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hit the like, subscribe for notification, and send it to your friends so my YouTube channel finally start bringing me some money, let's put it like that. I wish you wonderful months, Capricorn, and I'll see you soon in my new videos. Bye!